Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we have the final doll in the Bratz X Clueless collection. We have Miss Dion. Actually, let me make sure I'm pronouncing this right. I will be right back. I was right, it is Dion. I'm just great like that. But anyways, this is the final doll in the Clueless collection. I really like this black plaid box we've got going on here. Bratz X Clueless, 14 plus, Dion, and then their shoes. In the second outfit, 30th anniversary. The back of the box has this beautiful, beautiful artwork. Let's see if we can there we go. Says, it gives her a sense of control in a world full of chaos. Hello, there was a stop sign. I hate when you call me woman. Dude, what's wrong? You suffering from buyer's remorse or something? Cher's main thrill in life is a makeover? Okay. I guess I see. I messed up the quote. Anyways, that's the artwork. And then on the other side of the box, we do have the same artwork. 30th anniversary. And yeah, so this one actually came in way faster than both Cher and Amber. So I ordered her, on the Thursday she dropped, and I got her on Tuesday. So yeah, it is Wednesday when I'm filming this, but I just did not film the video yesterday because unfortunately, even I suffer a little bit, and I had a headache and a little bit of a tummy ache, and it was just very unfortunate, honestly. But we're back, we're thriving, and we're gonna get Dion out of the box. So let's get to it, shall we? All right, everyone, Dion is out of the box, so let's take a look at what we get. We do have our certificate of authenticity, the same as the other ones. We have a little artwork of them in front of the fountain from the movie. I totally paused as if, but this one, of course, has Dion on the back in her little gym outfit. And once again, we can just pull out our little VHS tape here, Bratz X Clueless. This certificate authenticates that your doll was carefully created and designed through the collaborative efforts of Bratz and Paramount Consumer Products. I'm pretending I'm putting it in a VCR, but, some of y'all might not know what that is. Not to date myself or anything, but I did grow up in a weird little age where we had both VCR and DVD. So, yeah. Oh my gosh. It won't go back. I don't know why this one is not cooperating, but yeah, there's that. Her little blurb sticker says Total Betty, and she also has her learner's permit. It says Dion Davenport, Beverly Hills, California, 90210. Hair black, eyes brown. They're not really, not in the movie at least, but they do match the doll. This matches the doll, so that's good. Unlike others. Age 16, and then her little signature in 30 years of Clueless. It's definitely a learner's permit. We saw what happens when she gets on a freeway. It's not a good scene. She does have the same Silver Surfer, I Herald Gag Lactus body form over here, mannequin with the little star on top, and the matching star stand. It's so it does that a lot. And she does feature the same little bricky phone that Cher and Amber have. It's the same black and silver moments. Still very bricky. You could throw it at Stonewall if you so felt like. I do wish the little antenna was retractable, but that's really just a nitpick. This is still a pretty cute accessory all in all. So unfortunately, it does appear that Dion does not have a purse. And I assume it's because she got the extra, headpiece. But that really kind of sucks. I wish she had a purse. It's unfortunate. It really is. But the little second aforementioned headpiece is pretty cute. So it's just this cute little, white bandana. Has the little paisley print, little tie in the back. It's made from a kind of silky material, like a bandana should be. Yeah, I mean, it's cute. It's real cute. Oop, that looks crazy. But yeah, it's Is it gonna? No. There we go. And the second look is all one piece, but it is her gym outfit. So this is made from a like stretchy kind of mesh material. It is the same fabric as her socks, actually. So it's a little sheer. Ooh. Oh, wow. Okay, Diva. All right, I see. Wanting to make an appearance. But, oh, she's just not... Y'all, she is not getting back on the stand. She said, no. Diva, you will feature me in this moment. Oh my gosh. Where? There it is. Okay. All right, she's back. She's back. Anyways, it's pretty cute. It's like a little romper moment, and it has mesh sleeves, like black fishnet sleeves. This little white top has this cute little like bib moment with little buttons on the front, and that's like a white cotton material. It does not continue to the back, however. I don't know if it does in the movie either, but it's like almost sewn like it's supposed to be a separate piece, but it's not. So there's that. It uses Velcro in the back, and there is a little ribbon belt sewn to the piece, and she does have the little, I think that's a Walkman. I don't know, it's a little before my time, but I do believe that is a Walkman. And that just kind of, if you have like Crepro or Original Abby, that's kind of how that works. Just a little clip that clips onto the belt. And then she has these like platform Converse shoes. I really like these shoes in concept because I do love a good Converse. Oh, and those heels are painted, although it does have like the Adidas like Superstar like moment stripes. But I do love a good like platform sneaker. However, they make the body look so stubby because of the way that they are made. Like the foot or like the whole like ankle just kind of goes in there. So you're like losing so much ankle putting these shoes on. Like it should be more like this, but we're getting this. So my friend Serena had a good idea of like cutting off some skin from a different Sasha shoe maybe, and just kind of like extending it, because it really does. It needs an extension, especially on this original Bratz body. Like it's already stubby to begin with. So yeah, it looks kind of wild. If I can just like, for comparison sake here, like it looks crazy. I don't know like what was going on in that like process, but yeah, it is unfortunate. Also, she's like wearing sneakers with no socks, so that's kind of also crazy. But I guess you could put the socks from this outfit with it. Yeah. Moving on to the diva herself, we have Miss Dion here. She is very, very gorgeous. She reminds me of like 2003 Bratz. Strut It Sasha, and specifically, like, she looks a little bit like her. A little bit like that one Slumber Party screening as well. Like, was it Slumber Party? No, not Slumber Party. Sweet Dreams Yasmin a little bit. A little bit, just like the eye shape and the lashes. But anyways, she's really pretty. So she has blue eyeshadow on the lid, like a lighter blue, and smokes it out with the darker blue. I love, 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 love her brow shape. Super pretty. A little bit of brow shimmer on the brow as well. Some red slash pink blushing on the cheeks, and a beautiful red lip with a dark red lip liner. I'm pretty sure she did not have that lip rub. You see that? I'm pretty sure she did not have that before I unboxed her, so I would be careful. I'm gonna look into getting a replacement head. We'll see. I will say though, she is kind of giving Rihanna forehead. Like, this diva has a lot of forehead. Wow. It's a good thing she has this hat. Yeah. See, that makes her look normal. Speaking of the hat, it is made from a white satin material. It has a black ribbon across it with a little satin, or not satin, mesh bow moment, just like the movie, with a little rose in the middle. It's very cute. It is like pinned together in the back right here, and you can see there is little holes all over it from where they packaged it. So obsessed with that. It does have a black like pleather lining as well, I guess is the word we're going to use, like cuff moment. And there is a piece of plastic inside of it to kind of hold its shape. I don't know how different it looks. It don't look much different if you take the plastic out, if I'm being honest. It doesn't stay on her head very well, but I was expecting that when I took all the pins out of it. So, yeah, that's the hat. Moving on. For her hair, she does have a full head of braids. Very, very cute little micro braids in a dark, like, brunette color. Well, I guess they're just black, actually. They're black. And then they're, like, kind of tied back right here. I love this hairstyle a lot. And it's a very respectable length. However, I do kind of wish she had longer hair. Like, I wish the braids were kind of like Cher's length. I think that would have really set her off, you know. Also, I think they're pretty long in the movie anyway. I don't remember. But I'm pretty sure they're, like, longer than this. Or at least I feel like they're longer. But also, this is a doll, and we're obviously taking creative liberties here because she has brown eyes instead of, like, the hazel she's supposed to have. So I don't see why we couldn't have a little bit longer braids, but that's just me, I guess. Moving on to the outfit. This is immaculately crafted here. We have the black and white plaid blazer. It is super cute. Love, love, love. We have the black pleather collars and the sleeve cuffs. Super cute. It is tailored very well for this body. And we can take it off to reveal. Or not. Or not. Okay, there we go. To reveal the cardigan moment. Super cute little red cardigan with a white, like, kind of like jersey knit shirt underneath. However, once again, we are dealing with a catfish situation where the shirt is not separate from the cardigan. But since it is sewn like this, you can, like, deconstruct it. I did actually deconstruct Cher's and make it two separate pieces. But it is, like, a little bit of work. So I don't know if I even feel like doing that with Dion's, to be honest. But I do think this one's really cute as well. It is a little bulky, though. It's not as fitted, I feel like, as Cher's is. But it is also a longer piece. Like, Cher's kind of is shorter. But yeah, it's got 3 little buttons in the front as well. And then we have the matching skirt made from the same material as the blazer. It's a very cute plaid moment, and it is pleated all the ways around. Unlike some other girls we know that have done Clueless dolls, we do have a full pleat, and it looks gorgeous. And then to finish the look off, we do have the mesh socks. These are like the same material as Cher's, but black. And then we have the platforms here. I think they did a really good job, once again, with the color matching of the sock. And especially, like, doing a black sock on a black shoe. Really good, like, little, just slightly different shade difference to differentiate. And the shoe looks nice and shiny, like it should, like a little, giving a little pleather moment. And this is the, like, better platform sculpt for me. I don't know, I feel like the one with the heel is a little, like, frumpy, but this one is, like, a cuter shape to me. So yeah, this is just, like, the solid one, though. The solid platform. Super cute. And I also love, like, this part of it, the sole. Like, it's a very satisfying texture, for sure, for all my little texture girlies out there. And yeah, super, super cute. First edition shoes, like, since they reproed those dolls, have just been getting the use, you know. Oh, also, I think she's the only one to feature a brand new shoe sculpt. Yeah, she is. So, good for Dion. And I would like to mention that she does have the original head sculpt, just like the rest of them. So, she is diva-ing at her most diva self, her most diva level, the ultimate diva, if you will. She is not giving inflated balloon head. That, honestly, I can't even really tell the difference until the UV head is, like, right next to another non-UV doll. And, like, I'm somebody who, like, knows Bratz through and through, but yeah, I do think we should abolish it for sure. Like, I don't like it when I see it next to another doll, but when I when it's not next to another doll, I'm good. Like, I'm fine. All right, now we have all three of our Clueless girlies together. Overall, I think Amber is still my favorite because she's just high camp and she has the best face, not gonna lie, and she also doesn't have a giant forehead. And then she's Cher, you know, she's living her best life. It's really cool to like have these outfits in Bratz scale though, especially like all these years of seeing people like make their own versions and like do BNTMs with like outfits inspired by Clueless. Like, it is pretty like surreal to have a official Bratz Clueless collaboration. But yeah, that is gonna wrap it up. I do kind of wish they would have done Ty as well. I think that would have been icing on top, and then you also would have had like the 4 to match the Mean Girls collection, you know, like 4 and 4. But at the price point, the $70 price point, I am kind of glad we're done. Yeah, so let me know what you think of Dion down below in the comments, and as always, if you enjoyed the content, make sure to subscribe and follow my socials. I have Play Sports Sasha coming in later today, and I'm excited to see what she's going to look like in this outfit. But until then, I will bid y'all adieu. Au revoir. French. Bye bye. Oui, oui.